So if we raise corporation tax, won't these companies just go elsewhere?
No, there's nowhere else to go. Corporation tax in the UK is already way lower than the rest of the world's wealthiest economies. Labour's plan is simply to cancel the cuts that the Tories are going to bring in. We're not going to put it up. If Labour get in, Britain will still have the lowest corporation tax rate of any G7 economy. And that's going to get us about 20 billion a year. Then on top of that, there's the financial transaction tax.
So that's like a gambling tax on financial speculation.
Yeah, so imagine we're city traders. We wouldn't be drinking tea, we'd be snorting cocaine.
Well, we should tax that then.
Yeah, that's where the money's coming from. Yes, we're going to tax the bankers' cocaine. No, right, so if you have a little bit of money spare, you want to buy a few £1,000s worth of shares, you pay a tax on it as a private citizen.
So it's stamp duty, yeah?
Stamp duty on shares, exactly right. But if you're a city trader who's like trading millions, billions of these things and gambling on whether the price of them is going to go up or down or whatever else your dodgy deals you're into, you don't pay a penny in financial transaction tax. Labour's going to put a tiny tax on that, and that's going to bring in a lot more money.
So the line we get that actually increasing tax rates reduces the amount you bring in from them? Is that true?
Yeah, it's almost like if you tell a lie that's silly enough, people think, well, it must be true, they couldn't make that up. No, I mean, it's this hypothetical situation that tax is about asking people politely, you know, who I say, dear chap, would you mind paying a smidgen of your bill? No, it's not. You just close the tax loopholes. In fact, Labour's plan is actually really modest and understated in the manifesto.
They say about £6.5 billion can be recovered.
Yeah, and all of the independent estimates say that actually it's way over 30 billion can be recovered. We've got a plan, when we come to power, to reverse the staffing cuts that the Tories have put in. The number of people working for HMRC has been halved by the Tories. I don't know how they expect to close tax loopholes when they're half the number of people working on it.
So more taxmen.
The books balance. They do. They really do.